Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Car Mechanics Simulator 2018. How is everyone? We're checking out this car that the guy bought, and the dealer says everything is fine, but a lot of the stuff is wrong actually on this car. So, yeah, we're just taking care of that. Anyway, as I said, how is everyone? Let me know down in the comments below. I know, this is not really as good as a live stream, for example, because, well, I ask you how you are, I record this, and then, later on when I publish the videos, you can actually reply, so it takes a while. But, yeah, I still wonder, how is everyone? Live streams might come back. I don't really want to open that can of worms, because if I say live streams will come back, then people start asking when, and I don't really have an answer, I would like to start them again, but it's just, I don't know. I will have to somehow find the time and such. Anyway, this car is, oh my god, there's so many things wrong with it. Everything is rusty, everything is wrong. Yeah, this guy was had, unfortunately. Let's take a bearing. Everything needs to go. Yeah, that 100% faster screwing and unscrewing would come in quite handy now. Small rubber bushing. Yeah, this needs to go as well, I think. Let me see, actually. Yeah, this needs to go. Everything needs to go, look at it. I mean, this is fine, but I need to take it off so I can actually take all this stuff off. I really wonder how expensive this is going to be. I kind of wish there was an after report when you're actually finished for these story missions, so the people would actually talk to you and, explain what they thought about it. So why can't I... Oh, because of that. Sway bar rear end link. There you go. Alright, now, I think that should be it. Wait a second, yeah. Because the other stuff was the transmission. So let's see, have we found anything? No, there's still a few parts we haven't found. That kind of sucks, because now we don't know what it is. So all of this stuff looks okay. The intercooler looks okay, the radiator looks okay. It's probably going to be like bushings or something, but bushings are okay. You can only examine them on a test path. So what about the oil filters and such? That's fine. It's funny that you can remove the oil filter without any oil spilling out, but the timing gear and stuff looks okay. That stuff also looks okay. So what did the guy say, actually? Gears are difficult to change. Sometimes something bangs on the left side or on the right side. So it has to do with more suspension stuff, I'm guessing. This doesn't look that rusty, but sway bars seem to be okay. Is it stuff at the back? Oh, wait a second. Look at these rubber bushings. I think they're the culprit. Yep, 14%. 12%. 61%, that's alright. 61%. That's alright. The rear shock absorber, I think, is alright as well. So was that all of it? No, 2 more parts I need to discover. Shock absorber, I think, is alright. This rubber bushing seems to be okay as well. I'm just taking it out just to be sure. This one seems fine. The exhaust seems okay. The fuel tank and the fuel pump seem okay, although the fuel pump... Yeah, it's fuel pump, it's fine. That looks okay, the cross member. Oh, God. I wish I could zoom out more, but it's not possible. Alright, so the problem must be on the front somewhere. It's probably these rubber bushings. Well, no, actually, these look okay. Wait, what did I just... What? Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh, there was one more, okay. Yeah, this looks okay. 61, 61, 61. Yeah, that was just fine. I don't need to remove that. It's kind of cool that you don't have to remove the separate parts now. Oh yeah, there's more rubber bushings over here. They're probably the culprit, not that one. That one also looks okay. That one looks alright. And that one looks alright. That kind of sucks. What else could be wrong with this thing then? Not that. What the hell? But I thought I screwed it in. I guess I didn't. Yeah, not really sure what else could be the problem here. Maybe these shock absorbers, but they don't seem that bad. On a test path, of course. I cannot have it on a test path because it doesn't start. What's going on? Why can't I remove it? Oh yeah, because of the front end link. Well, let's try removing this, but I don't think that's the problem. Okay, what about the condition? It's not telling me anything about the condition. Let's put that back in. We could just start putting the car back together, but, you know, if it's something here... Crankshaft... I need a compression tester. Didn't we get the compression tester? I thought we got the compression tester. Let's see. Assemble interior car status inventory parts tablet overview. No. How do I do the whole compression test thing? Oh no, I bought the OBD. Okay. Well, we could always do that. How do I do that? Do I have to get... I mean, do I actually have to get into the car and plug it in? I cannot do that, though. No, I don't want to do that. Oops. Interior assemble, normal mode, inventory. Parts notes. Can I move it? I can't really, can I? Yeah, wheels are missing from car. Well, alright, fine. I'll do it later. Right, so I'm really confused as to what other part might be the problem. It has to be... and it has to be some kind of a rubber bushing somewhere. You know, just laughing in my face. Because none of this stuff looks like it's the problem. And none of the stuff at the back looks to be the problem. Can I just please zoom out? Why does it not let me zoom out? It's so annoying. So that's pretty new. That's okay. That actually... I don't like the look of that shock absorber, but I don't think it's too bad. It's probably like 60-ish%, yeah. Small rubber bushing, that's fine as well. Didn't we actually remove this? 61, yeah, we did. Wheel hubcap, what about inside? No, that stuff is okay. Brake discs, 61%. Oh yeah, that's the one they want me to replace. Yeah, not sure. Let's try repairing what we can. Rear suspension arm, 15%. Wait, did I do it? Oh, I guess I did. Oh, yes, I did. Okay. Darn it. Alright, so what do we need? Let's see. Lower suspension arm. Just one. That's so annoying. Inner tie rod, inner tie rod. Inner tie rod. So, okay. Lower suspension arm. At least 3 inner tie rods. What else? Front axle knuckle cover. Okay. Front axle knuckle cover. What's that? Front axle. Oh, it's this thing. Okay. Outer tie rod. How many of those? 1, 2. 2 of them. Outer tie rod, please. 1, 2. Right, what else? Brake caliper. 1. Just 1 apparently. But 4 pads. Brake caliper. And 4 pads. Oops. Brake shoe, look at that one. It's almost like golden. Front drive axle C and front drive shaft. Front drive axle C and front drive shaft. That one. This is gonna be an expensive fix. The guy's gonna cry. Clutch release bearing and flywheel. Clutch release bearing and flywheel. No other stuff? There was something else. Clutch pressure plate. Okay. And a gearbox I4. Jeez. Clutch pressure plate. A gearbox. Jeez. I think this guy is gonna go back to the dealership and shoot someone. Alright. Steering rack, front drive axle C. Steering rack, front drive axle C, another one. I already bought one before, but I didn't see that one. I could just put stars on them, I guess, to see what I've already bought. Rear suspension arm, and an A and a B, apparently. Okay, rear suspension arm. An A and a B. Oops. No. Go back. Someone else. Shopping list. Rear suspension arm B. Okay, so shock absorber. A. Only one apparently. Rear shock absorber A. And lots of rubber bushings. How many? 1, 2, 3. So 3 rubber bushings and rear shock absorber A. Rear shock absorber A and rubber bushings. I wish they would tell you how many you already own. That would be kind of nice. Alright, let's start putting the car back together now. And then we'll just have to see what's, what was missing. Well, I mean, we won't see it. We'll have to actually find it. Not exactly sure how, but look at that shiny clutch plate. That's nice. Clutch release bearing and the whole gearbox, and that's nice and new. I wonder if there's something wrong under the oil sump. Maybe I don't know, maybe I should check. Or maybe, actually, it's the oil in the filter that I haven't seen that's wrong. That might be it, Alright, there's the inner tie rods. And on the other side as well. And on the sway bars. They like to sway. front knuckle covered thingy-majig. And the outer tie rods, of course. Let's put this stuff back together here. Yeah, I'm guessing it's going to be the oil. Hopefully, anyway. Wait. How much is this? This 80%. They didn't say anything about discs, did they? Blah, 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 blah. No. So let's put this disc back on. Ugh, it's not in very good shape, but I guess they don't need that one. 61. You don't get my new one. No, sir. Despite the fact that he did already lose quite a bit of money. There's a nice new part. And the standard tires. So, I'm guessing he's gonna pay double for this car now. That's pretty crazy. There's the steering knuckle. Oh, front steering knuckle A. Front steering knuckle A. Thank you very much. So relaxing, this. And it's just nice putting stuff together. It actually feels like you're doing something, even though you're just playing a game and wasting time. But of course, you know, whenever somebody says, oh, you play games, that you just waste time. How is that wasting time if it's entertainment? Oh, wait a second. No. On the other rubber bushings. You're not getting the nice new ones here. Yes, there we go. So, you know, it's like, usually people that have never really done much with a computer are the most vocal ones. They go like, oh, you play games, that's just wasting time, you know, that's child stuff. And at the same time, they're probably the people that go to... This disc doesn't look right. Are they sure they don't want me to change that? I guess they don't. No. Those people are usually the ones that get off from work every day, go to a bar, and get drunk. And, you know, they have the guile to tell you that you're wasting time. I don't know why I'm bringing that up, because nobody's ever really said that to me. At least not directly, anyway. But you read it a lot on the internet sometimes, you know. Especially on political discussions, like on BBC and such. Whenever there's an article about YouTube or something like that, people say like, oh, you know, blah, 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 get a real job, blah, blah, and so on and so forth. Although I have noticed that a lot of people like to do that, the whole get a real job, on YouTube as well. People seem to be extremely, extremely toxic when it comes to YouTubers. If they get to hear that, you know, a YouTuber is actually doing this as their job and makes money from it, people just get extremely salty and, rear sway bar A, and nasty. I personally, considering psychology and everything that's involved, I think it's just jealousy. Rear axle knuckle housing. Jeez. Rear axle knuckle housing A. I think it's just jealousy because people, you know, realize that, oh crap, this guy or gal or whoever, you know, is playing games and having a good time, and they're making money with it while I have to do my boring, you know, 9-to-5 job or whatever. You know, and people just, that's their defense mechanism. But it's just so silly. Why would you tell someone that, you know, they need to get a real job? That is a real job. What is considered a real job then? I mean, is sitting at a desk office a real job? No, it's not then. I guess the only real job is going into a mine and mining with a pickaxe. You know, it's just so subjective. Everything is a real job for me. I mean, we need all jobs, including, you know, YouTube, because it is entertainment. When you go to a theater and you watch actors act out, that's entertainment. And, you know, dare you say to them that's not a real job? I don't think you'd want to do that. Or, I don't know. I don't know why I'm on this rant now. It just sort of, it just pisses me off, I guess. Wait, small rubber bushing. Okay. We need a small rubber bushing. Small rubber bushing. That, also, on a positive note now, that is why I was so extremely pleasantly surprised by my own subscribers and viewers. And that means you, my dear subscribers and viewers, of course, that are watching right now. You know, like a couple years ago, I think it was, I made a video of, you know, how I'm going to have a Patreon and how people can chip in. And, you know, that it really helps me a lot. And now I also do it a lot. I ask people to turn off their ad blockers because, you know, it basically, you know, makes me get no money at all if you have an ad blocker on. Or, you know, alternatively, people can just go to Patreon and donate there. That is, you know, that is how this works. It's not a, you know, normal-ish job, if you like, where you get paid a normal wage. It's all fluctuating. It depends on how many people watch your videos and so on and so forth. And of course, unlike a normal job, people have a choice of actually taking all of your money away by using ad blockers and so on and so forth. That's why, you know, I don't support black ad blockers and I never use them. I never do, actually. But anyway, that's why I was so pleasantly surprised, and thank you very much for that, for everyone having such a good reaction to that video. I was expecting I would have to, you know, brace for a huge storm of people just being toxic and horrible and blah blah blah, get a real job and all the other, you know, jazz. I thought there was something else here we needed to add. But yeah, there was none of it. It was very supportive. So I guess it's also because maybe we have a more mature audience. And yeah, I thank you very much for that. Anyway, thank you for watching. We'll continue next time. I just have to find those small things wherever they are. And of course, all these rubber bushings. And I'll see you next time then. Have a good one. Bye-bye.